Why do countdown timers flashing only 2 seats left or deal ends tonight messages make us act before we think? It's not clever marketing, it's manipulation. Today we'll expose the dark psychology of urgency and scarcity traps, how they hijack your brain, and how to protect yourself. Scarcity is when something feels limited. Urgency is when time feels short. Alone they nudge you. Together they stampede you into a decision. You don't stop to weigh options, you panic and click. That's the trap. This tactic is older than the internet, wired into us since hunter-gatherer days when food really was scarce. Shops used to rely on while stocks last, or one day only. Airlines created the modern version. Only 2 seats left at this price. Retail sites copied it with countdown timers and flashing banners. E-commerce and apps pushed it further. Someone in London just bought this. Sale ends in 5 minutes. Today, algorithms even adjust prices dynamically, making it feel like waiting will always cost you more. Why does this work? Because it hijacks predictable human psychology. Loss aversion, identified by Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky. Losing feels twice as painful as gaining feels good. A disappearing deal feels like a threat. System 1 versus System 2 thinking described by Kahneman. Normally, buying is a slow, rational System 2 process. Scarcity and timers trigger fear, forcing you into fast, emotional System 1 thinking. That's when mistakes happen. Fear of missing out. FOMO, a modern catchphrase, but rooted in Robert Cialdini's scarcity principle. When something seems rare, we assume it's valuable. Urgency bias. When the clock ticks down, your brain prioritizes speed over accuracy. Intermittent reinforcement. Sometimes the deal is real, sometimes it isn't. That uncertainty keeps you checking like a slot machine. Here's the catch. These signals are often fake. That only 2 left? Coded to reset when you refresh. That deal ends in 5 minutes? It restarts every hour. Scarcity isn't protecting you. It's pressuring you. And notice this. When you're not shopping, you laugh at these tricks. But the moment you're already in the market, searching flights, browsing shoes, comparing phones, the trap hits hardest. Because your attention is primed, the urgency shortcut overrides your logic. Have you ever rushed into a buy because of a countdown or only a few left message? Did you regret it? Drop your story in the comments, because these tactics only lose power when we expose them. The way out isn't avoiding shopping. It's spotting when urgency and scarcity are being weaponized. Here's how to take back control. Pause the timer. Real deals don't vanish in 60 seconds. Stepping back interrupts the panic state and pulls you out of System 1 thinking, giving your rational System 2 time to weigh the decision. Cross-check. Open the site in incognito or check competitors. Fake scarcity collapses fast, and seeing the same deal elsewhere breaks the illusion of rarity. Flip the script. Ask, would I still want this tomorrow? If not, urgency made the choice for you. Delaying resets your perspective and removes the pressure tactic. Anchor in value. Focus on what you actually need, not what the timer says you'll lose. Anchoring on your own priorities replaces the false anchor they're forcing. Remember, if a company needs flashing clocks to sell, the product probably isn't worth buying. Good value speaks for itself. It doesn't need a countdown to trick you. Urgency and scarcity don't exist to save you money. They exist to make you panic. A flashing timer isn't a deal, it's a trap. This was Deceive and Believe. If you want more dark psychology exposed, hit like, subscribe, and stay sharp, because manipulation never sleeps.